Hi Trey, hope you're well. Thanks for sending your clips in. Let's have a little look. Good area to pick the ball up in. Good decision to play a pass. Just have a little look. I'm just going to rewind it back. So you've done really well to play out there, to play to the left. But just as I skip it on here, think about taking your run from there out into this sort of space in there to open it up, because that's where the space is. We've got a runner on the left. We've got a centre forward here making that forward run. I can make that forward run into there. If you make your run out there, that's going to really open up the space and give your ball player an option to go and play. Good start, nice and positive. Again, just wait a pass there, Trey. So I love the fact that you're trying to play the space. I think if you're going to try and play the space, you want to be looking for the lad in the middle. So you want to be trying to play as it just skips on a little bit in here. You want to be playing to his feet, sending him wider, give that defender a chance to go. And then this guy in the middle in here, he can make his forward run into the space. But also, let me just have a little look at this one as well, because you have got that little disguise one over as well into this guy over here, into him. So just think about the quality of pass and your options as well. What I would say there is look just on the regain in here, as we're trying to regain the ball. I think your starting position here, as it's got set back to the goalkeeper, and obviously the goalkeeper's in there, and he's playing this pass in here to his centre mid. I would like you to be a little bit more engaging. So can you see this happening before it happens, and actually try and press this guy in here with a little bit more aggression? But if you just look, you're just a little bit laboured in your approach, and now he's got faced up. Now he's going to cause you a problem. You do really well to engage deeper, but can we see that problem happening before it happens and then really go and engage? Good decisions to switch the ball. If I'm being picky with the switch, probably just put more pace on it and think about playing the space. So in here, as you come out there, look at all the space that we have in here to hit. Sorry, there. That's where the space is. All right, so if we hit that space in there, in here, your man in here can actually come onto the ball, and then you're playing down the side of the opposition. So fast, flat, hit the space, that's where it is. Invite him to step in, and then you're attacking this space a little bit quicker. So in here, you'd be attacking this space a little bit quicker, rather than still being a little bit more centrally. So zip out your switches, recognise when to play in front, get it out there at pace, nice and fast and flat. Great positioning to receive in here. What I would say to you, Trey, is, are you aware of what's around you? You just start to look as you receive it. So you're just starting to look there. So if you look at your head now, you're looking to see what's going on here. But what I would say is, if you just skip it back a little bit, can you drop into that space and know what's around you? So that your first touch as it comes in is taking you forward, and now you're going into this space in here. and you're actually committing defenders. So before you receive, are you aware? Can your first touch take you forwards? And then we end up going sideways, and really we can be a little bit more positive. And I think that's the nature of your game, to be really positive. So don't bypass those opportunities, because you picked up some good positions there. Good receiving to turn. Okay, so you try to play forward. Again, being really positive. I love how you receive the ball and you get faced up. It's fantastic. But then just think about, look, obviously your 14 in here is asking for the ball out on a switch. For me, he should be pulling a little bit wider to open up space on the inside. He doesn't. However, can you think about that ball out there? Can you think about that one out there? Because now he's got a 1v1 and now the opposition's struggling. If you look at where you're playing into an area where there are now 3 defenders and 1 of your attackers there. So it's a tough one, is that? 1v1 or 3v1 against. Good. I think here you've done really well on the press on this one. And then when you win it back, you're backpedaling. See, you look at your body shape now. Your body shape's facing the ball. What I would say to you is, if you can backpedal with your feet so you see the ball and the goal, and then really what you want to be doing is communicating. You want to be communicating with the ball player here. And you want to be hand signal. You want the ball played in that little space there, so you can actually go and score. He sends you wide, but I think if you can communicate with him and actually demand the ball in that space there, the difference is you're going to get a shot away, potentially scoring a goal, or the ball skipped out for a throw. A little bit of link-up play. Good. Switch the ball out. Got the ball between the lines and switched it out. It's good, Trey. Making a forward run now. What I would say is, as that ball gets switched out, and it's gone out there to the wide player now. See how their fullback here has gone to engage? You want to be thinking about making a forward run behind the fullback now into there. Because now then you're going to cause a problem for the centre-half. If the centre-half doesn't come with you, you're going to get faced up and start attacking him, taking the ball inside the area. Good. I'll be asking a little bit more from your centre forwards movement there to start pulling away and creating a bit more space so you can thread that ball through. But it's the right idea. Good support. Just got really tight in there then. You said, I don't really think you were ever ready to receive that ball there. I'm not quite sure you wanted it. But what I would say is, as that ball's coming out in here, look at where you are, so the defender here can actually see you and the ball. What I would be saying to you, Trey, is can you sort of backpedal and go a little bit that way? Because then you're going to create an angle where your defender can actually get the ball into you there if the defender stays away, because the defender's looking at the ball. Or if that defender stays away, you're defending now, because you've created that pathway. It can play straight through there into your centre forward potentially. So just thinking about it, because you're just going over with the flow of the ball. Sometimes think about moving against the flow of the ball to create a little angle to receive. Because I think that's your type of game. You want to be receiving. You want to be receiving to play forwards as often as you can. Good attitude to dribble. Good. Just smaller touches as you're approaching that defender there. Good regain, good turn. Love how you've received to get faced up there. That's fantastic. Keep trying to be positive with your game. Defender's nightmare. And tricky players like you, positive players like you get faced up. It's really difficult for defenders. Good ball in as well. Good delivery. Well done. What I would say, Trey, is obviously keep trying to be positive. Recognise when you can receive. To turn, all right, early, no touch, one touch, okay? Think about the quality of passing, your decision-making. Where's the spare man? Where's the space? When to play feet, when to play space. And also what I would say is, can you be a little bit more proactive on the press rather than letting your defender turn and get faced up to you? Can you see these situations and be more proactive before they happen, and think about the distances that you are and press with a little bit more aggression? So those three things. Well done. I look forward to seeing you next clip. Cheers.